Get ready for a wild ride. This April is full of fire and massive shift. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Sabine, and this is your space for deep healing and spiritual growth. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to support me in creating more content for you. Okay, listen up. April is going to be fire. And I mean that literally. The majority of this month is going to feel anything but stable. Yep, you heard me right. It's like your whole life is up into the air. Things are floating, falling, or just going completely in a roller coaster. This is not going to be an easy breezy month, emotionally speaking. Expect the unexpected. You might even notice your pets, your kids, and you, yes, acting a little weird. Understand that this is all parts of the clearing, cleansing process. It is not a normal month. It is an intense, transformative one. April is here to set the stage for everything that's coming later in the year. We might witness some instability in the world around us, and the push and pull on different energies will make tensions run high. Yes, people might argue more, was expected, conflict could arise, and things might feel out of control. But there is the things. This is a purge. Yes, that is right. A fire purge. And this fire is here to heal, not to harm. It's a cleansing. It's making space for what's to come. Solar activity also is at an all-time high. And if you are sensitive to sun energy or solar flares, get ready for some physical symptoms. Our bodies are recalibrating. One day you will feel full of energy, and the next day you might be totally wiped out. You are not going crazy. It's just a part of the process. This month is about extremes, emotional highs and lows, and a lot of roller coasters. Trust me, you will feel it all. Now it's the time to take a deep dive into your inner healing. Start to focus on yourself. Start to do the work seriously. Start to do your inner work. Start to work on yourself. Because if you have been hiding past issue deep into your emotional closet, well, get ready to face them, because April will give you a chance to either work on them now, or you may be forced to release them in a more uncomfortable way later on. This is not about avoiding. This is about embracing your growth, even if it feels a bit tough at times. As someone with a fiery nature, hello, I'm a fire sign. This month feels like a big homecoming for me. The fire we are about to experience is one of transformation, dismantling old identities and sparking creativity. It's here to cleanse and heal, to burn away everything that is no longer serving you. It's going to dismantle the way you view yourself, especially if your self-image is holding you back. Fire can be intense, yes, and even emotional, but it's a beautiful energy when you understand its purpose. Imagine this: a blazing fire sweeping across a field, burning everything on its path. Yes, okay, the destruction is intense, but what remains afterwards is clarity, space, and room for something new. That's what this fire is doing in your life. It's burning away the old, outdated beliefs and energies that no longer serve you. This fire is here to remind you of your true power. It's here to show you that your identity doesn't have to be limited. You are so much more than what you think. This is the fire of possibility, and it's going to help you release false belief and step into a new version of yourself. But just a heads up, it won't always be gentle. The fire is fast, abrupt, and intense. But trust me, that is all part of the cleansing process. Remember, nobody said transformation would be easy, right? April is a transformative month for personal evolution. If you have been holding onto masks or coping mechanism that you developed back in childhood, April is the month to let go. The universe is showing us that we are capable of so much more. It's shining a light on your evolution, on the person you are becoming. This month is about reclaiming your power, expanding your identity, and stepping into your higher self. You might find that April leads you to a huge breakthrough or an haha moment where you see yourself in a completely different light. Some of you might experience a shift in how you view your purpose. You may realize that you are capable of things you never thought it's possible. For others, it could be a complete identity shift, a sudden realization that you are no longer the person you used to be. Either way, April is about embracing your personal growth and allowing yourself to expand beyond your current limits. But let's be clear, this month won't be slow or easygoing. It's going to be fast paced, with rapid shift and big emotions. You will likely experience some deep introspection, some powerful release, and some major energy shifts. But here is the thing. This is all for your highest good. If you allow it, April will guide you to a place of deep clarity and empowerment. If you feel you have difficulties or you feel some resistances and it's really difficult for you to cope with all those energies that are coming to us, please don't hesitate. Send me a message and book a session with me. I'm here to help you. The universe is also calling you to pay attention to your intuition this month. Are you feeling called to make a change in your life? Whether it is in relationships, habits, or your career, pay attention to your dreams, your gut feelings, and those synchronicities that shows up out of nowhere. The universe is sending you messages through these signs. April is also a month where you may find it easier to establish new habits and make lasting changes. The energies are fertile for growth and transformation. If you have been wanting to start something new, whether it's a health routine, a creative project, or a new venture, April is the perfect time to plant those seeds. But remember, the 15 onwards is when the energies will align more smoothly for new beginnings. Before that, it might be a little chaotic, so hold off on big shifts until mid-month. As you go through this transformative period, you might notice physical symptoms too. Stomach issue, headaches, or feeling of being ungrounded are all the common feelings you may have during this time. This is just your body adjusting to the shift. So make sure to take care of yourself. Rest well, rest when you need to. Drink plenty of water and spend time near to water and nature if possible. Water is a great way to help you calm the nervous system. You know, I'm thinking now, I have a friend, I spoke about that with her. And she said, okay, all the months of April, I will stay in my bathtub with candle, Epsom salt, burning sage all the months, do breath work and everything. I couldn't hold myself. I was laughing out loud. That was a crazy situation when I explained that to her. I couldn't stop laughing. Okay, water is a great way, I was saying, to help calm the nervous system. And by the end of April, you will start to feel a sense of relief. And after all the intense purging and energy shift, you will find yourself standing strong in a new identity, grounded in your true self. And it's like you would have come through the fire and be reborn. Now, let's talk about the specific theme that will be most predominant in April: relationships, particularly relationships between mother and daughter may come to the forefront. It started for me 3 days ago. It's funny, I'm always in advance. For the eclipse, I started to feel the symptoms before the eclipse started. When it's full moon, people feel when it's full moon. I always feel 2-3 days before, and I have all the feelings that people have during the full moon. I have it 2-3 days before. It's the same here with the eclipse. I got it before and also on the same day, less after. And I know many of my clients got many of the side effects, let's say this way, after the eclipse. And regarding mother-daughter relationship, I got it 3 days ago already. I started. I always go before everyone else. We call it a pioneer, I think. Yeah, that's the word, being a pioneer. Anyway, let's continue. Like I said, most predominant things in April will be relationships between mother and daughter. Be ready, because you will have to work on. And it's a great thing. It's really a blessing. Hey, there could be unresolved issue for sure in this relationship that needs healing. You may feel called to work through old wounds in this area. Another key theme is self-worth. Yes. April will challenge many beliefs you have about your significance. If you have been feeling invisible or insignificant, the universe might just throw you a curveball to help you realize your own power. If something unexpected happens, like losing a job or discovering that your spouse cheated on you, for example, understand that it's all part of the purge. These moments, oh yes, they are challenging, are helping you to shed what no longer align with your higher purpose. And finally, by the end of the month, expect a surge of clarity and energy. The transformation will have been intense, yes, but it will lead to a greater understanding of who you truly are. Expect to feel more connected to your true self and more aligned with your purpose. So get ready to embrace the fire of April. Lean into it, trust the process, and remember, this is all part of your evolution. It's a month of awakening, clearing, and expanding. You are stepping into something bigger than you have ever imagined. If you are facing difficulties, I'm here to help you. Book a session with me for energy realignment. You are not alone. Seek help if you need. This month will be very intense. I started to feel it already before the 1st of April manifested the biggest part. Like I said, for me, it started with my own daughter and many other things that I started to feel. And I can tell you, I started to work on myself, to dig deeper in the mud. That's your month to remove all the layers, all the outdated old stuff, spring clearing. Let's call it like that, but on a deep level. Be ready. Much love. Bye.